This is a game that can change one's destiny. Participants need to choose one of 6 iron cages and walk inside unscathed. If they choose incorrectly, a hundreds of tons heavy iron ball hanging above will instantly fall and smash the person into a pulp. If someone is still alive inside the cage when the game time ends, it means they have passed the game. Players who successfully make it through the first round will gain the qualification to enter the Kingdom of Dreams. The final winner will not only win a prize of 100 billion, but also inherit the title of the world's richest person. Before the game begins, the host Anna places the dice into a container. Each time the dice are rolled, an image appears on the screen. 3 consecutive dice rolls all result in 1 dot. However, when Anna rolls the dice for the 4th time, she covers the dice with a lid. At this moment, no one knows the number of dots on the dice. Players need to intuitively enter the cage corresponding to the number of dots. If they guess correctly, they can split the prize money of over $1 billion. If they guess wrong, they will be crushed to death by the iron ball. Some people faint on the spot, and the crowd also wants to flee the scene, but the iron gate has been tightly locked. Participating means they cannot quit. Anna continues to explain that the game lasts for 30 minutes, and those who are not inside an iron cage at the end will be eliminated. She reminds everyone that all the people in front of them are opponents. Discussing or sharing answers with others will lead to disqualification. The game officially begins, but no one dares to act rashly because it's equivalent to only having a 1 in 6 chance of survival. John, who is standing aside, analyzes that the probability of the 4th dice also showing 1 dot is 1/6 to the 4th power. Therefore, he speculates that the answer should be between 2 and 6. But David has a different view. He believes that rolling 1 dot 3 times in a row is not a coincidence. This die may have been tampered with its center of gravity moved to the bottom to facilitate rolling a specific number. So the correct answer is iron cage number 1. Faced with David's smug, perfect answer, John smiles and lets him enter iron cage number 1. Upon hearing this, David immediately chickens out. Seeing that no one dares to step into the cage, Anna announces an additional reward. At the end of the game, those who are still inside the iron cage, even if they didn't guess the number of dots correctly, can still be allowed to enter the Kingdom of Dreams. However, the prerequisite for entering is that they have to survive. At this moment, a student steps out from the crowd. He comes straight to iron cage number 1 and walks inside without hesitation. Others also follow suit one after another. But Jack feels that the answer is not that simple. There are 2 places that make him suspicious. While Jack is still pondering, iron cage number 1 is already crowded with people. Jack suddenly remembers that Anna just said that even if one didn't guess the number of dots correctly, they still qualify. Does this mean that even if one guesses correctly, it has nothing to do with winning or losing the game? If so, doesn't the game lose its meaning?